Sven van Vliet. Sven van Vliet.
Hear ye, Senate members, fellow Toastmasters, contest chair, and Martin. Thank you for your speech. I'd like to talk about what I really appreciated in Martin's speech today, a couple of improvement points and a challenge for next time. First of all, I'd like to start with the positive points. Pacing, control, and content. You managed the stage, Martin. You were here, moving, controlled. You weren't wild. You'd stop and you'd address everyone. You looked at everyone in the eye. You paused for effect. You added some humor even. You talked about, well, I tried to get in contact with him, but his website wasn't up yet. Not until a couple of thousand years later. Hundreds. My math is terrible. Let's talk about what could he improve. If we talk about Martin's improvement points, one of my personal points that I thought was, what about telling us where he's going with his speech? It took about a minute for Martin to get to the point to tell us, Cicero is my favorite speaker, and I'm going to tell you why. Let us know where you're going earlier in your story. When we make it easier for the audience to follow along, we can focus more on the content, we can focus more on the details. If we have to kind of guess and see where you're going early on, it makes that part more difficult. So make that easier for us. Tell us where you're going and then take us along your story. Which brings me to my third point that I'd like Martin to challenge himself with, is involve us. The Senate isn't here, the Senate is here. Yes. So make us involved, bring us into your story. That's where I think the challenge would be next time, is make us the Senate. Make us part of your story, bring us into your world, and bring us in to your interest, which was Cicero. So to sum up, 3 points I'd like to go back over was, 1, keep your pacing and control and your humor. You managed it very well. Next time, I'd like to see Martin improve a little bit on letting us know where he's going, signposting, in a sense. And then third and finally, involve us. Practice some storytelling by getting us involved. We are the Senate, we are part of your story. So if you'd like to hear Martin speak again, say aye. Aye. Aye, yes, thank you very much.
A minute's silence for our judges.